Hallo Leute, welcome to our channel Deutsche Grammatik. In the last 4 videos we have learned about the 4 cases in German language. This video is just a review of these cases and we will share some important tips. If you haven't seen our previous videos, here is the link. Now, as you know, there are 4 cases in German language: nominative, accusative, dative and genitive. But you must be confused about how to decide which case to use. Here are some useful tips for it. The first is there are some verbs which always take a dative object. So, if these verbs are used, the case is always dative case. The second is there are some prepositions which always take accusative case and some which always take dative case. So, if you learn these prepositions accordingly, it's really easier to determine the case. However, there are some prepositions which take either accusative or dative case. It depends upon the context. These are called as Wechselpräpositionen. For example, in, auf, an, etc. We will learn about these prepositions in further videos. The fourth tip applies when none of the above conditions work. First of all, determine which noun in the sentence is subject and assign nominative case for it. Then look for a direct object and assign accusative case to it. Then find the indirect object and assign dative case to it. It is not necessary that every sentence should have a direct or an indirect object. Some sentences have only direct object and some have only indirect object, while some sentences have none. These tips are very useful for beginners. Once you get a grip of it, it will come to you naturally. One more set of rules that you should know is rules while using pronouns in accusative and dative case. Basically, 3 cases can occur. First is when for accusative case noun is used and for dative case pronoun is used. For example, ich kaufe ihm ein Buch. Here the result is accusative noun comes after the dative pronoun. Consider this example. What if you write it in another way? Like ich kaufe ein Buch ihm. Well, it's a wrong construction and the sentence becomes grammatically incorrect. If you translate it in English, it is I buy a book him. It even sounds wrong in English. The second case is when for accusative case pronoun is used and for dative case noun is used. For example, ich kaufe es meinem Bruder. Here the result is dative noun comes after accusative pronoun. Here also, if you interchange the positions of es and meinem Bruder, it's wrong. The third case is when for both the cases pronoun is used. For example, ich kaufe es ihm. Here the result is dative pronoun comes after the accusative pronoun. So these were the 3 rules for using pronouns in accusative and dative case. So this was the last video related to German cases. If you have any doubts, watch our previous videos. Vielen Dank. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it. Also, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to receive notifications. Bis bald.